The polls close at 9, and Lorena Riker is standing by live at the Muck to tell you how you can vote for the next SGA president.
Today is the last day for SGA elections, and right behind me here in the Muck we have the candidates scrambling for last-minute votes. But later tonight the final count will be with the steering committee, the election steering committee, and today I have Brian Palmer, the chair of the committee, with me today. So Brian, what is the steering committee's role with the elections, especially today?
Well, specifically what we do is we administer election regulations as set forth by the Student Government Association. We make sure that all signatures on all applicant petitions are correct and each student that signs the petition actually exists and that student ID numbers are real. Basically, that's what we do for the last couple weeks, but specifically today, our duty is to just inform the candidates of the winners, and we pretty much just sit back and wait until 9 o'clock tonight.
Okay, and so tonight at 9 o'clock is when the polls will close, and so why is it important for students to vote today for SGA?
Well, because as we've seen this past week with student government going to peer and lobbying for budget cuts and so forth, these students act as the students' voice between the students and the administration and also the state. So I mean it's a really important thing to do, especially for the presidential election, and each respective student from each college acts as that sort of voice for each student on campus.
And how many people have voted so far today in this election, and is it what you expected?
It's about average, I would say. I've heard the last year there was about 1,100 votes, and this year we're right around 1,000 at this time. So for the presidential election, so we're about where we're expecting to be.
Okay. Now, so is there anyone in the lead for tonight?
I won't know those details until later tonight, probably about a half hour or so before the election. I can get a pretty good gauge of who's in the lead and what's going to happen with that.
Okay. Well, to make sure that your candidate is in the lead, make sure you go onto the U-Portal tonight until 9 o'clock to vote. This is Lorena live at the Muck. Thank you very much, and back at the studio.